Welcome to the Dream Alchemist TV show. You are about to magic mark your life. Bring on the magic. Free your unique colors. Let your spirit soar to create the life you love and manifest your dreams. Hello, I am the Dream Alchemist, Maria Mar. In the Dream Alchemist show, Magic Mark Your Life. To magic mark your life is to reclaim your love, your creativity and freedom in order to create a life of magic and delight where you live your dream every day. Today, episode 2 is feeding your dream, not your obstacle. During this episode and the next, I'm going to share the 4 foods for manifestation with you. But today, I'm going to share the first 2 foods for manifestation. But before, let me review the last episode. Boo-boo magic. Remember my boo-boo? I told you it would be gone. There you are. It's gone. Not a trace. The wound was actually pretty small. But look at the size of the bandage. Now there is a lesson here. When you first feel your pain or hurt, what do? Most of us immediately begin to cover it up. We cover it up with whatever our habitual defenses are. And here's a self-assessment list. Learn defensive strategies like, it's not my fault, or it's people are out to get me. Or fear, and then the reaction to fear, and then the dramas that we create. Or struggle, fight, resistance, rebellion. Blaming or victimhood. What about obstacles? What do you do when you meet your obstacles? Most of us immediately begin to fight. And here's some of the strategies we use to fight them, and they're all learned too. Judgment. Number 1 is judgment, including self-judgment like, I'm a failure. I'm no good. All the interpretations, assumptions, beliefs, expectations, what I call the personal superstitions, like, this is God punishing me, or, you see, this is not possible. And there's some more strategies we use. Rationalizations. That's a big one. To try to understand the obstacle intellectually, which is just your mind trying to grasp the mystery that you are right now facing through a series of categorized previous experiences to protect itself, to feel safe and in control. And another is busyness. A lot of activity, a lot of external actions that are an effort to dismantle or demolish the obstacle. And that's like shaking your finger in order to stop the blood. You're just going to get more bleeding. What you're really doing in any of these cases is that you're feeding your obstacle. You're feeding your wound, and you're feeding it with the 2 very important foods for manifestation that we're going to learn today. So that's why this wrapper, this bandage, it's so big, because you're feeding it. And the worst thing is that you're wrapping the wound with the infection, because this cover up that you do to the wound by reactions is all guilt, judgment, false beliefs, learned behaviors. It's all wrapping it in the very cause of the wound, in the very hidden source of the obstacle that is being manifested outside. So what is the food? Here it is. Shamans have known for a long time, for millennia actually, before quantum scientists discovered it, the twin law of energy and attention. And it's simple. Energy follows attention. What is energy? Why does it follow attention? What does this have to do with you? Your energy is your power. It is the very same power that healed you. Look, it's all gone in a week. That is the magnificent power that you have, your energy. And your energy naturally follows your attention because it is all of this, all of your experience is created by your consciousness. Including your subconsciousness, all the feelings and beliefs that you have embedded in your subconscious mind. They're all creating the energy pattern that you're facing. So wherever you go, there you are. When you meet your wound, you're meeting an aspect of yourself. When you meet your obstacle, you're meeting an aspect of yourself. To heal your pain and dissolve your obstacle, meet them as if you were meeting yourself, because that's what's happening. Meet the aspect of yourself that is standing on the way of your true, authentic, wholesome self. And that is the medicine. Here it is. Let me mark up my prop. Here's the medicine that I apply. First, I cleanse the wound, and then I pour my medicine, which is self-intimacy, to the wound. When I address my boo-boo in this way, I discover the source of the wound. I was doing too many things too fast for too many people. I was multitasking like a maniac, but I was out of sync with my soul's rhythm. And that was the source. Feeding attention to the source, which is always within you, is what I call addressing the wound, because the real address is in the source. The source is not the circumstance, and that's where we make a mistake, because we confuse what is happening with the source of the problem. The circumstance was that I was cooking and I grasped for a cutting tool while I was doing something else. And of course, I cut myself with the tool. But that was not the source. The source was my self-neglect. My out-of-centeredness was the source. And that was the hidden interference that actually caused the outside problem. By placing my attention in the true source of the wound, I have transmuted this wound into a medicine that has returned me to my soul's truth. Illness and obstacles are created when we lose connection to our spiritual essence. Redressing a wound or an obstacle is the act of dressing yourself in your magnificent true garments, the garments of your unique essence. I invite you to look at your pain or your wound, at your obstacle or problem as a meeting with yourself. See what this part of you is telling the whole of you. Find the metaphor. Redress the wound. Until our next meeting, remember that the Dream Alchemist gives you a helping hand. Whenever you need tools and inspiration for love, success, freedom, creativity, manifestation, or wellness. Until then, magic mark your life. I love you. Join our community to create the life you love today and every day. Simply download our community toolbar. Go to magicmarkyourlife.ourtoolbar.com. Magic Mark Your Life today.